to make a joke and then
Sure.
that's last. In Italy, we don't have such a problem with registration because everybody receives his own, right to vote at home, and so everybody really have the right to. But half of the population doesn't vote anymore.
Doesn't vote at all, right? And then we have a different problem, right? Let's say there's no barrier to voting and people don't turn out. And so maybe this is a place we can return to Jefferson and his idea of virtue. Virtue in a political sense, in this civic virtue, is about caring about the public interest, the community interest, caring about it a lot. So even if it's inconvenient to go vote, you do it because you care about public policy. You care about the public things. Even if it's a little onerous to learn about the issues, gather information, figure out which side you think is best. You do it if you have civic virtue because you care about the public interest. And if we live in a society where there isn't that kind of virtue, then we can see low turnout even when there are no impediments to actually going to vote. It's because people don't care. People have stopped caring in such a situation about the public interest. And in that case, you have to ask, are those the people that you want to have power over how the government behaves? It presents a real challenge to the whole idea of self-government when the people doing the governing, right, the populace, is not interested in exercising power in a responsible way.
Well, I understand what you're trying to say.
Yes.
I also understand that you're not saying it because you think that democracy is not a good thing.
Oh, no, I'm a
not.
big fan of democracy. I'm saying that we have to... Democracy is something that doesn't naturally occur, like the change of the seasons, right? We can't say, oh, well, it's winter, but democracy will be here in just a few months. You just wait, right? Every year it comes, right? Democracy is something that we have to work to produce, and we have to work to maintain, right? So it's we end up with the form of government that we deserve, right? The government that we deserve through our efforts we've tried to create. If we don't work at it, if we don't try to educate people and give them a sense of not only the privileges, but the responsibilities that they have living in a democratic society, then we won't have a democracy. So I'm as far away as you can be of being against democracy, but I'm strongly in favor of the view that we have to actively produce it. We have to work at producing it. It's not going to come any other way.
Well, perfect. That's the perfect ending on my opinion. So thank you very much. This was our last interview, and I hope to be able soon to get back to Syracuse, visit this wonderful university, and pay more attention to this very interesting legal system.
Well, thank you. Thank you for interviewing me, and thank you for visiting us with us this semester, and we would love to have you back.